It seems PSG as a whole has gotten a trick on how to win the Champions League. And Dembele himself also has gotten a trick on how to win the Ballon d'Or. But the thing is, I think the recency bias in football is what you do towards the latter end of the season or the latter part of the season that really counts and people remember. Because even the last Ballon d'Or Dembele won, he wasn't the best player in the world. He just turned up in the most important part of the season, just like he is doing now. And yesterday, I felt like Kvaratskhelia was even better than him yesterday. I felt like Kvaratskhelia Ulisse. And maybe one of those two can win man of the match ahead of him yesterday. Because see the trick now. He has gotten the trick. He will not perform on major part of the season. And from the mid-season or towards the end of the season, he will do the most important. And he's going to win his league and the cup. Treble sets. Treble don't set be that. So it should not be hard for you. When you hear treble, you think, though their league, no doubt, their league is much easier. They are a dominant force in the league. They can afford to rotate their team and still win matches. You cannot do that in La Liga and Premier League. The last time back I tried and I forced to decollect. You cannot rotate major like 90% of your team and you win match in La Liga or Premier League. That aside. So, but let's come to they've been a dominant force in the Champions League, like a respected team. Not like when they were with Zlatan and their Cavani, they weren't respected. They were just dominating their league and they were not a force to reckon with. In fact, many teams meeting PSG would likely want to. I remember there was a match they won against Chelsea first leg and Chelsea overturned the second leg. So they weren't a force to reckon with in the Champions League. But this Enrique, this current set of PSG, and the thing is, you work according to what Enrique tells you. You cannot come and be doing what is it called, dictator here. And Dembele for his own, for the part of his season, he has been praised again. Now did well against Liverpool, did well yesterday again. Now if he does well against second leg against Bayern Munich, you'll be getting Ballon d'Or now. And this is one of the reasons their league are postponing matches for them so that they will do well and they will get the shout out. And you know it's French award. Though thank God it's a World Cup here, so it should not majorly be just the club performance. You have to do well in the World Cup also. You've got a shot. It's like if you win the World Cup and you do very well in the World Cup. So the PSG team has really cracked everything. How to do well in the Champions League. And obviously they're a good side. They've got young players and players that are ready to die for the team and listen to the coach instruction. And it's working for them. It's working for them. See, Kvaratskhelia now that wasn't doing well in the league. He's got 11 goals in the Champions League now. At the most crucial part of the season. So the recency bias will always be there. So I feel like PSG and their players have gotten a trick to winning the treble and the Ballon d'Or. So let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Kindly follow my page, share and like.